outside Patrick Bet-David's Valuetainment studio. And it's in Fort Lauderdale. I'm just driving by on my Vespa. And I thought I would stop by and show you. This is where Patrick Bet-David broadcast from. His vault studio is inside here. Now, it's Saturday, so they're shut down for the day. And this used to be a bank. And Patrick Bet-David bought the bank building and turned it into an incredible office and studio. And if you've ever watched Patrick Bet-David's podcast on YouTube, his studio is actually located inside the vault of the old bank, because this is a bank building. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, this is in Fort Lauderdale, and I was riding my Vespa around, and I thought I'd show this to you. I've driven by here a whole bunch of times. You can see it's completely empty. Let me lock up my Vespa, and then I'll walk around to the side. Valuetainment. Let me lock up this. And then I'll walk around to the side of the place. Well, this is where Patrick Bet-David does his podcast here on YouTube from every day. So you got to think about all the people that come here, right? I mean, some very famous people come here, no doubt about it. Yeah, this is an old bank that Patrick Bet-David bought and converted. I'm going to have to carry my helmet. Hold on, guys. My apologies. Hey, guys. Yeah, I'm out here with the MAGA scooter. And I'll walk around to the side. I wasn't planning on doing a live stream out here, so I don't have the holder for my phone, so I'm actually going to put my helmet on so I can talk to you guys and walk around. Here, guys. Here's with my helmet on. It's easier to wear the helmet. It's easier for me to wear the helmet than to carry it, because I got to hold the mic in one hand. Okay, here we go. So, okay, the MAGA scooter is all locked up. In Florida, we have a no helmet law. You do not have to wear a helmet when you ride a motorcycle or a scooter in Florida, but I do for safety. And of course, rocks are always flying off the road. So I'm going to walk over here along these hedges. There's a couple cars in the back. I don't know if anybody's here or not. And there's the front sign, Valuetainment. I mean, the people that have been here to this studio, I mean, it's a big list of conservative celebrities, isn't it? So inside this building is the Bank Vault Studio. And that's a Valuetainment truck over there. Let me see if I can show it to you. Hey, see the front of the truck. Yeah, I'll zoom in. You can see it says Valuetainment on the front of the truck, and of course red, white, and blue. And then it's got Patrick Bet-David's initials on the side, PBD. Okay. Sorry guys for the rough cut here, but I really was not planning on stopping by and live streaming. But I just rode by and I thought I'd show it to you guys. It is cool, absolutely. So this is the back of the Valuetainment building. Command, Master Chief. No, you didn't miss anything. I just happened to be riding by. I drive by here from time to time, and I thought, you know what? I've got some extra time. Let me stop and show you. See, here's where I'm walking. It's a big building. And, of course, it's Florida, so beautiful palm trees. There's 2 cars over here of employees, so there's probably a couple people in there. Here, I'll go back around to the front. I'd like to score a tour inside so I could, I'd love to be a guest on Patrick Bet-David's podcast. That would be amazing. But I'd just like to take a tour inside and go inside the Bank Vault Studio. It is very hot outside. I am sweating. This is Florida. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Do you watch, let me know, yes or no, do you watch Patrick Bet-David? I mean, think about it. Who are all the celebrities you've seen on his podcast? Helena Abba, she's been here. Think about it. They all come right here to be on his podcast. And think about that. Every celebrity you have seen on there, Roseanne Barr went through this door. Who are some of the other celebrities? Helena Abba, Roseanne Barr. Who else have you seen in studio? And this is it. It's on a regular highway. This is my way home to my house. Anthony Weiner, yep. I'd love to be a guest on this podcast. Flynn, yep. General Flynn was here. Yeah, Patrick Bet-David Candace Owens has been here. Charlie Kirk. Patrick David, Tim Pool, Roger Stone. Yeah, they've all walked right through that door. And he's famous for a lot of reasons. He's very conservative, very MAGA. But he was the last person to interview Kobe Bryant before he died. Has he had Ben Shapiro here? I don't know. I don't think he gets along with Shapiro. Valuetainment. Any other celebrities you can think of that you've seen on Patrick Bet-David show? There's a sign. It says, "No firearms or weapons allowed in this building." Now, I don't know if that's a holdover from the bank days, because this used to be a bank. Does anyone remember what bank owned this building? I think I know, but I'm not 100%. But he does the show right in here. And his offices are here as well. The Tate brothers, he went to Europe to interview them. They were not here. And his studio is in what used to be the bank vault. It's really hot. I'm wearing my motorcycle helmet because I'm holding the mic with one hand and the phone with the other, and I don't want to leave my helmet out here. Valuetainment. Yeah, Chris Cuomo was here. Absolutely. Man, if he would invite me on as a guest, this is just a short drive from my house. I don't live too far from here. You can see it's a nice area. This is Fort Lauderdale. It's a nice area. There's the MAGA scooter, the MAGA scooter 2.0. Yep, Fredo, Chris Cuomo was here. Yeah, there's a Red Lobster next door. Do you think Patrick Bet-David eats at Red Lobster? I can't imagine. Yeah, Steve Bannon. It's absolutely amazing. Not only is his studio in what was once the vault, it's still a vault. It has the big door from the bank vault on his studio and everything in there. Mark Meadows, that's right. He's been in here, walked up those steps. That's right. I've thought about a couple of times coming down here during the live show and making a vlog when there's a celebrity here or something, but I've not done it. Eric Prince. Yeah. And it's a big facility. It's not small at all. Yes, they know I'm here, believe me. And since I'm riding my MAGA scooter, I don't have a MAGA hat on. So I'm not identified as a MAGA person. Dan Bongino's been here, absolutely. It's a tow-away zone. Benny Johnson. Yeah, has Benny Johnson been here? In studio? Jesse Waters. Yeah, I'll show you guys. This is me with my helmet on. You've got to wear a helmet. A safety first. Like I said, in Florida, we don't have a helmet law. You do not have to wear a helmet in Florida when you are riding a motorcycle or a scooter, but I do. Well, because I'm safe and want to protect my life and brains and head. But also, things are always flying off the highway. And there's hardly a time I go riding that some rock from a car or a truck doesn't fly up and hit the shield. But a lot of guys don't wear helmets in Florida because you don't have to. But I always do. Yeah, Don Jr. has been here. Christina Bob has been here, absolutely. The list goes on. If you're just joining us, I am outside of Patrick Bet-David's Valuetainment studio building. This is where Patrick Bet-David broadcasts his podcast from. And I just happened to be coming by, and yeah, Charlie Kirk has been here. And I drove by and turned around and I said, you know what? I'm going to show everybody on YouTube this place. It's really nice. It's a beautiful building. And I'm a fan of Patrick Bet-David. That doesn't mean I always agree with him, but I agree with Patrick Bet-David 99.9% of the time, I would say, right? I mean, I agree with Trump 100% of the time. Yeah. Well, they're closed for the day. It's Saturday. Right? Oh, yeah, Anthony Weiner was definitely here. That was good. He has a lot of big celebrities here. See, it's a nice neighborhood. See that car? This is Patrick Bet-David's neighborhood. That's the kind of car you get. A Lamborghini. Who knows? Could have been Patrick. Well, that's Florida, you know. A lot of wealthy people in Florida. He used to be in LA, now he's here. A lot of these people are in Florida because in Florida, we don't have a state income tax. It's really nice that you can see. He's a lot like Trump. Everything is excellent, right? Everything is pristine and clean. Oh, there's somebody that works for Patrick Bet-David. That's one of his employees wondering who I am. They'll probably put their window down. Wondering who I am. I'm expecting them. They're waiting to turn. They waved at me. That was one of the cars out back. Oh yeah, those signed lockers are in this building. Yeah, the signed lockers are in this building, Mark. Yeah, because I didn't plan on live streaming here. I didn't bring my stabilizer or anything, guys, so I apologize. I met Vinny with Charlie Kirk, and he's pretty cool. I've got Vinny's cell phone number. We traded numbers. I'll walk around the back again and show you guys. I mean, nothing's stopping me from going on the property. There's no signs or anything that say not to. But since I'm here unannounced on the weekend and I'm live streaming, I just thought it was best to walk the perimeter. Exactly, respect. So here we are in the back again. Now, this is Patrick Bet-David's Valuetainment official vehicle, which is really cool. Is that a Dodge Ram? Looks like a Dodge Ram to me, yeah. You see that? Can you read Valuetainment on there? I can't. Well, I am. It's not that I'm shaking. I don't have my stabilizer. My arm's getting tired. I didn't bring any of my vlogging equipment because I didn't plan on live streaming to show you guys this. I just was driving by and thought I would show everyone. I go over here. So I apologize for that, but you know, hey. Patrick Bet-David. Let me switch arms. This one's getting tired. Okay, not much better. Both of my arms are tired. I've already been switching off. Yeah. And not only does it say PBDPodcast and Valuetainment on the side, it's got a QR code on the side of the truck, too, if you can see it. He is. I like Patrick Bet-David a lot. I think he's awesome. But other than Trump, you know, you can't agree with somebody 100% of the time, but I can safely say I agree with him 99.9% of the time. And isn't that a cool truck? Patrick Bet David's truck. Okay. Zoom out. Go back to the front. Yeah, if I knew I was going to come here and show you guys, I would have brought my stabilizer and everything. I have my microphone because I always have a microphone with me. I mean, you know, I never leave the house without a microphone. Because you never know. Oh yeah, Patrick Bet David, he, Valuetainment is his media outlet. It's kind of like the Daily Wire or Breitbart or The Blaze. And Patrick Bet David is, I believe, Armenian and of Iranian descent, and he is a very MAGA guy and very well connected. He interviews all the top political celebrities here, as well as like athlete celebrities. I'm not sure about the Armenian, but I know he's of Iranian descent. He's very, very good. I watch him all the time. It's one of the few shows I do watch, because I don't watch many other shows because, well, I don't like other shows to influence me and what I do on the air, so far as subject matter or takes or things. But I do watch Patrick Bet David. Welcome, everyone. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. My name's Brian. This is where MAGA comes to talk. I thought I heard him say Armenian and Iranian, too. Yes, he's interviewed Tucker. Well, all that matters is he's a great MAGA patriot, right? We're a very diverse group, MAGA. Yeah, I like him too. And, you know, a lot of these big conservative guys I'm not a big fan of, like Ben Shapiro. But I'm a big fan of Patrick Bet David. I'm standing in the shade a little bit here, which is nice. CR, $5 super chat. Thank you. Thanks for taking us for a visit. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it, CR. Well, you can't trust ChatGPT, guys. ChatGPT is, they say artificial intelligence. It's artificial liberal. Oh, my goodness. I'd love to be a guest on the Patrick Bet David podcast. Oh my goodness. But I don't know if I'm famous enough for him. What do you guys think? Am I famous enough for Patrick Bet David? Well, Florida is paradise, no doubt about it. Yeah, Lena Haba, all those interviews are here. As I was saying earlier, Patrick Bet David's studio is in this building. The studio with all the autograph lockers are in this building. Alex Jones has been here. Well, thank you, everyone. I appreciate the yeses. I'm famous enough for Patrick Bet David. I appreciate that. Well, just suffice it to say it's in South Florida. I went to the Vespa store today, and this is not far from the Vespa store. See, and I like that his parking lot looks brand new. You know? That's what I mean. He's a lot like Trump. He wouldn't have a crappy parking lot, you know, all faded. He's a class act. Well, I appreciate that, Katina. Oh, thanks a lot, Chris. And it's right off the road. I mean, it's hard to miss this place, but a lot of people probably aren't familiar with it being here. But this is a nice area. Well, thank you, Dolphins man. I appreciate that. And I'm 5 minutes from the beach. In fact, that's where I'm heading, actually. I'm going to head down to the beach on the scooter when I leave here. If you guys, some of you have seen it, some of you may have not. This is the MAGA Scooter 2.0 I got about a year ago. I still have the original MAGA scooter. Yeah, this is the main location. This is where Patrick Bet David does the show from here. Yeah, the MAGA scooter is the one thing I've splurged on for myself. I got this for my birthday last year. And I love it. I ride it a lot on the weekends. No, I'm not waiting for someone. I just was riding by and thought I would show you guys. Because I know a lot of people watch Patrick Bet David. No doubt about it. Well, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, Julie. Yeah, I ride it up. A1A is the road that goes along the beach. And it's a great ride, no doubt about it. Yeah, he has good guests. If it had Trump's signature on it, I wouldn't want to ride it because the signature would get worn down by the weather and everything. Yeah, I don't ride it to work in the mornings because the radio studio is just a little too far. It takes a while to get there and back in the mornings because I don't ride it on the highways. I take, roads like this. But the gas mileage is insane. I got gas in it last weekend. I filled it up and I couldn't even remember the last time I bought gas. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you're already subbed, please like the video. My name is Brian. This is where MAGA comes to talk. I'll see you later, guys. Take care.